Hi, welcome to my channel. So today I have for you guys a little review on the e.l.f. Which is Eyes, Lips, Face eyeshadow palettes, and I only have 3. I've got one of the big ones, and then I've got these 2 essential ones. And I'll start with these. So I bought these because they were cheap. I had like 40% off online. So why not? They come with this little sponge applicator, and I actually do use this. I think they're really great. It is a little bit softer than some of the other ones I've had, but what are you going to do? And then it comes with this little mirror up top, which is pretty useless because, really, can you see your face? No, not really. This one is called Blushing Beauty, and it's got like a pink white color, a pink purple color, a brown, and then a dark brown. Yeah, it's a shimmery dark brown. This one, I do really like this one, but I like this one the best. This one is Golden Goddess. It's got a dark brown, a rusty bronze, a gold, and then like a very light gold. And they do have like embossed on the shadows, they have like base, lid, crease line. That's what they're like used for. So I use this one a lot because I really do like the colors in this, except that rusty bronze is a little bit too orange for my taste. But and then I really love purple eyeshadow, so I bought this one too, and I just haven't used this as much. I have to say, as far as quality goes for e.l.f. eyeshadows, they are not my favorite, but they are still better than the next palette I'm going to show you. Now, e.l.f. used to have eyeshadow pans. I heard those were phenomenal, and I don't know how these compare to them because I didn't get my hands on those, and now I don't think they sell them anymore. But my favorite, hands down, shadows from e.l.f. are the baked eyeshadows. And the palettes I've heard are really good with those as well. And I have not tried the new palettes that are coming out. I will be trying those. But as far as the essential ones go, they're powdery. There's a little bit of fallout, but the color payoff is pretty good for what you're paying money for. So I would recommend those over this anytime. So I just have to assume that all of their palettes like this are the same quality. It's a safe assumption. They have a ton of those makeup packages. They look like when you were younger, if you'd get like the little palettes with the squares of lipstick and like the blushes and the eyeshadows, and you'd have like those little tiny brushes, almost like those foam applicators, and you would just like kind of paint them on. So it's definitely that part of e.l.f. is what that reminds me of. And I bought this because, again, it was on a sale, and it came with so many colors. Now, this one is the holiday. I think this was the holiday, and then they had another one that was the everyday. And the everyday one showed that it had like a mirror right here, and this one did not come with that. So I'm a little bit disappointed because I wanted the mirror. But so you can't even tell, but some of them, like this purple one here and this blue one here, I've had to scratch the surface with like a clean spoolie because it had like a waxy hard pan on the top, and you would dip your brush in, you'd swirl it in there, you'd really try, and you wouldn't get anything on the brush. So I just had to like kind of rub that off. But the more shimmery shades, like this one here, and I'm trying to find the ones I use most often, and this one here, they definitely have some decent color payoff. It's the matte ones that have that hard pan on top. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, and then this one is actually dented because I use it so often. Oh, and so is this one. So you can't tell very well, but this one is a peach color. Is it? No. This one is the peach color, and this one is the dark brown. I use those for transition and crease colors. I do actually really like those colors. So they're, for the amount of colors that I like in this palette, it was not worth it to me to pay the money for this, because I've literally used maybe 5 of these shadows, and it comes with like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It comes with 100. So 5 out of 100 is really not worth it to buy this palette. And then the shades, the other shades are like, well, that blue one's not bad. I don't know, it's just, ugh. I don't know what I expected, to be honest. I hate this palette. I don't use this palette, I don't grab this palette, I don't do anything with this palette, to be honest. I have a Morphe palette that I like way better now. So don't waste your money on these giant palettes. It's not worth it. But so those are the only palettes I have from e.l.f. so far. I still want to get the new palettes that they just came out. So that's all I have for you today. I'm sorry that was kind of a quick review, but don't waste your money on the things that look like this or the bigger, like, if they say like 500 piece makeup kit, don't buy it. Like, I really don't know about those quality, but I can only assume that same as this. Go for their individual eyeshadows as opposed to their giant palettes, because these are so cheaply made. But I'm sure, like, the baked eyeshadows, they definitely have done like so much work on those. They're so beautiful, they're amazing. I really love those shadows. And then you have this. So don't go for these. If you wanted to get an e.l.f. palette, go for the new like natural matte and the all about matte stuff that they have, because I have read a lot of reviews. Those are really good. The Prism eyeshadows I've heard are really good, and the baked eyeshadow palettes are really good as well. So don't waste your money on these, and if you want something cheap, these are a pretty good option. So that's all I have for you. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you in my next one. See ya.